Blackmore.
What is up, y'all? Blackmore here, back at you with another History Behind the Fighting Styles King of Fighters edition. In today's episode, we're finally going to be going over one of the boss characters this time around. Well, a sub-boss, I should say. But this is another unique character within SNK in general that I personally feel that you will probably not really see explored out there much in other fighters out there. And we're going to be covering Shion, who has only made an appearance in KOF 11 and KOF All-Stars. RIP to that game right there, which is no longer available. But I digress. Shion has a interesting kit in his arsenal, and I should say we're going to be covering back to Wushu, but mainly we're going to be going over the Wushu spear and the rope dart weapon. So yeah, this is going to be the first time for the channel I'm going to be going over that specific weapon too, on top of that, for a fighter, no or less. But anyways, kick your feet up, relax, and enjoy today's episode.
Wushu, which is just martial arts in Chinese, has been around for more than 4,000 years, but it didn't start being fully developed until 1949 to standardize the practice of Chinese martial arts itself, going through different names like Goshu, Gong Fu, and Kung Fu. Yes, Wushu can be practiced through full contact sparring like Sanda, and similar to practicing kata, but its forms is called talu. What makes Shion so super unique, in my honest opinion, is the many different weapon-based arts he has under his belt for a 2D fighter, with some of the most beautiful animations out there for SNK. So let's go over the rope dart and spear for Shion. The rope dart, also known as the rope meteor, is a traditional Chinese weapon that dates way back to the Tang Dynasty. The weapon usually consists of a long rope roughly around 10 to 15 feet in length, with a metal dart or spearhead attached to one end. Now, the rope dart was developed originally as a hidden weapon. Its super flexible nature is what allowed it to be easily hidden and deployed. Over time, the rope dart became an integral part of many different martial arts styles, especially within Wushu, using techniques such as swinging, throw, receive, wrapping techniques, which is using your body to control its direction, like your arms, leg, or body, to help change its trajectory. Best example I can give is from the legendary Jet Li with his display of the rope dart techniques using a fire hose in Romeo Must Die. This weapon is something I wish would be more explored in fighters outside of a few moves from someone like Scorpion. The spear, or Qiyang, as it is known, holds a revered place in the rich history of Wushu. The history of the spear in Chinese martial arts dates back thousands of years. Originally used in warfare and used as a primary weapon for soldiers in ancient China. Its versatility and reach made it an important tool on the battlefield. In Wushu, the spear is not just a weapon of war, it is a weapon of art. Practitioners learn many different talu that combine fluid movements with precise strikes. These forms require a serious case of coordination. Spears come in various designs, each with their own unique characteristics. The most common type used in Wushu is the wrestling spear, known for its flexibility and length, which can reach up to 3 meters at best. Historically, spear training was an important part of practitioners' education. Training would begin at a very young age, focusing on building the strength and technique necessary to wield the spear effectively. Even in modern times, it still continues to be an important factor of Wushu demonstrations and competitions, which I'm sure you can stumble upon new showcase footage out there.
Shion's fighting style, more than anything, I feel is still a lot left to be desired. And what I mean by that, we should really see SNK come back and explore this character once again, at least this fighting style, which is such a super unique thing still, in my honest opinion. Just seeing something like this in a fighting game, I would love for them to go back and like bring this character back in some way, shape, or form, retouch them up and everything. And it would be such a wonderful treat just to see how the way they go about the spear and the rope and darts, especially on that side. I would love to see that. And even during the time when KOF 11 was out, that is still one of the most beautiful animations that I've ever seen of 2D sprite going over that particular weapon-based style. It's truly unique. So hopefully we see more in the future with KOF that SNK is going to bring. And they said they're not entirely done with bringing DLC to the game, so we're probably going to be seeing more past Mature and Vice. So cross our fingers, hopefully we get some more surprises. But if you enjoyed today's video, please give a like, subscribe, and hit that bell right there so you can stay updated on any content coming to the channel. I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. I had a lot of fun researching this more than anything, and it was always a pleasure to dive right back into KOF, and especially revisiting one of the interesting characters that I felt that I was actually attached to during my time with playing KOF. And Shion's particular design and fighting style was something that always captivated me, and that was something that I noticed even way back then when I played early on, that it was something interesting and special to see in the 2D game. But don't want to take up too much of y'all time. It's Blackmore here, signing out. Catch y'all next time, folks, and see you on the next video. Peace, y'all.
The study of Kung Fu fighting is ongoing. Don't ever hope to master all of them. So be careful.